Good afternoon. My name is Victoria. Today, I'm going to be talking to you about LeBron James, specifically his career as a basketball player. I'm going to be talking about James getting drafted right out of high school, his time on the teams he's played for, as well as his accolades. So let us begin. To start, LeBron James was a young kid from Akron, Ohio that played basketball his entire life. As a high school senior from St. Vincent High, he was drafted into the 2003 NBA draft number 1 overall by his hometown team, the Cleveland Cavaliers. The Cavs would go on to sign him at a $100 million contract, as well as he was the second player at that time to be drafted right out of high school. LeBron would go on to play for a plethora of teams. He started his career in Cleveland with the Cavaliers and had high standings with them. Initially, it took some time for him and the team to get the ground running, but they did. In 2003, as he hit the buzzer beater in the Eastern Conference Finals against the Orlando Magic, that would allow them to go to his first NBA final at the age of 22. Although they lost in 4 games, that would not be his last stop at the NBA Finals. In 2008, LeBron made his first appearance in the Olympic Games in China, where him and his teammates would place gold, beating Spain in the finals. Although he wasn't able to make headway in Cleveland, he was off to a great start in his career. He was craving something more. He decided to make the heartbreaking decision, but what was ultimately best for his career, as he was a free agent, he went to the Miami Heat. With Miami, he would go on to play a total of 4 finals. In 2011, his first year as the Miami Heat, he placed second for the league MVP against the Dallas Mavericks, where they would be beaten in 6 games. And so in 2011, it was 8 years since he had joined the league, and he had been to 2 finals, but no ring. So this is when people started to question whether or not he was clutch, or whether or not he had it in him to be the greatest, because he had no titles by his name. So it was rough for LeBron. And then, in 2012, James bounced back. He won the league MVP as he was down 3-2 in an elimination game against the Boston Celtics, where he would put up numbers like 45 points, 15 assists, and 5 rebounds in 1 game. This was LeBron's signature game where he showed everyone, I am clutch. I am one of the greatest. And this was when he stopped everybody's mouth from running, and he won the NBA Finals that year, and he won the NBA Finals MVP. Then, in 2012 as well, he went to the USA. He went with the USA team and played in the London Olympics and won the gold medal yet again. In 2014, LeBron was a free agent, and he came back home to the Cleveland Cavaliers. This was where he would play another 4 NBA Finals, but he only won 1. That would be the 2016 NBA Finals against Steph Curry and the Golden State Warriors, where he would make one of the greatest comebacks of our history when he was down 3-1 and they came back and won it all. In 2018, LeBron was a free agent yet again and chose to go to the Los Angeles Lakers, where he currently resides. LeBron had a tough first year and he was not able to make it to the finals, but through it all, during the pandemic, in the 2019 and 2020 season, he led his team to victory and won the NBA Finals, as well as winning the NBA Finals MVP. LeBron James has had a long career and achieved so much throughout it. As a rookie in Cleveland, he won Rookie of the Year, as well as winning League MVP in the 2009 and 2010 season. When LeBron went to the 2012 Olympics and won the gold, that was the first year. That was the second time that somebody had won the gold medal and the NBA final. The second time. And in 2016, when he won against the Golden State, he made one of the greatest defensive plays that allowed his team to win. That is known as one of the greatest defensive plays of our time. And if you lost count, he went to 9 NBA finals and has won 4. In conclusion, I have told you about one of the greatest basketball players of our time, LeBron James. I have told you about James being drafted right out of high school, the teams he's played for, and his accolades.